disclaimer: trading in the financial markets involves a high level of risk. Anything done or said in this video is not by any chance financial advice. Any action taken from the influence of this video, I shall not take responsibility for whatsoever. What it is, you already know who it is. So this is a quick video on your J. As you can see, it's a clean chart. Wanna walk you guys through every step of the process. I'm gonna analyze this shit real quick. So now, first thing first, as you can see, I'm on daily time frame right here. Wanna get a bird's eye view for what's actually happening in the market. As you can see, price has been delivering bullish ever since. Price delivered bullish for quite some time. Actually, it's almost been a year now. Until then, since early December last year till early January, late January this year, price gave out this, what most traders would call a change of character, but it's absolutely not a change of character to me. Of course, I would call this a liquidity or a stop hunt, like that. Now, as you can see here, there's not a lot going on actually. It's quite straightforward actually. Nothing too crazy, nothing too crazy at all. Even a baby can see that, okay, this is a bullish trend. What I want to do, I want to get involved and ride with the trend. So now we know what's going on in the higher time frame. Second step now. Okay, so I'm gonna just highlight this, and I ain't trying to explain why I'm not taking this as a break of structure or a change of character, but instead as a stop hunt or a liquidity grab. I ain't trying to explain that why. You see, I'm gonna just mark that shit out as a fake change of character, as you can see. Which is what I like to call a redistribution. No, not a redistribution, but a reaccumulation. I know who say that's a D. This is a reaccumulation. Just fix that. It is a reaccumulation, not D, but an A. Nice. So it is a reaccumulation. It's a reaccumulation of funds, capital, and liquidity whatsoever. So now, my real liquidity, which is my target, is this major high right there, which of course I can get in on a swing trade right now. Get in on a swing trade right here. Pull my stop below the low and target the liquidity up there. So this would be a very good swing trade right there, which is what most investors do. You understand? If you ain't trying to be a day trader and scalp that shit, but if you want a long-term trade or something like that, I am on my journey as well on becoming a swing trader, because I like the idea of just letting my trades run, come back from school and manage my trades and just let it run for a month or two. You understand? I don't like the noise, but every day coming back from school, I ain't even changed my clothes yet. Getting on my MC4, just managing that shit. I'm getting in and out, getting that small cash now. I'm all about that big cash now. You understand? But I'm not gonna swing this as yet. I believe that if you want to be a swing trader, you need to have a lot of money. Because look at this. If you look at this, look at how big that stop loss is. So obviously you cannot manage that shit. You cannot be a swing trader with a small account. That's how I think though. Maybe you can, maybe you know. But unless maybe you can get a very high risk to reward, and then you lock your profit, and then you manage that shit. But that's not the idea I was going for. I want to just risk manage, let it run. Understand? I don't want to be on the screen every fucking day. No. So now I got the idea of what's going on. I know where price is going. The probability of price going for this liquidity is very high compared to prices falling. Why? Because of a very simple structure and order flow concept. If you zoom out here and you ask yourself why the hell are you selling right here? Why? You have no idea as well. So you're telling me that all these years of bullish delivery can just change by a simple break of a low? No, absolutely not. No. So what I will do, I will go now to my 4 hour. I'm gonna drop down to my 4 hour right there. And now I know now where price is going. I have an idea of what's actually going on in the higher time frame. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to look for an opportunity to get involved in a long position right there. And if I look at this is a very beautiful delivery. And if you see my previous videos, you know how I approach the market in a 3-step approach. If you haven't seen that video, just go check it out. Check out the composite man as well. I'm a person who follows the trend. That's what profitable traders do. All right. So I see this break to the upside right here. All right. See that break to the upside. And next thing I see, I look for my zone. Look for my zone. It's a weekend, by the way, as you can see. Sunday, the 7th of May, 2023. It's a zone that looks beautiful to me. It's this week right there. As you can see, price mitigated the zone. And this is proof of demand right there, taking out the high. Proof of demand is when supply fails. Damn, that's a really good quote right there. Proof of demand is when supply fails. Look at that. This is supply zone right there. And as you can see, it failed. The price just broke above it. Now, I'll use that as evidence that, okay, now there's demand in the market. Demand has stepped in the market, okay? Now, what you want to do is like, so, okay, I see this week is demand, and this demand has been proven by the supply fail, okay? Next thing, I look for another zone to get involved as well. So I see this zone on the 4 hour. Looks quite sexy to me. So I'm gonna drop down to the 3 hour as well, just to like modify it. See, look at that. So that's why it's important to check all your time frames. Now look at that. That 4 hour zone was already mitigated by that week over there. See this. See this week over there mitigated this down move before the up move. If this is a bit advanced for you, you can check out my previous videos, but there ain't really much going on in my previous video, so I advise you look for another video, another channel actually, just like take you from beginner level to like, I don't know, man. Like, so this is the zone I'm looking at now. This is the zone I am looking at. So the bias is that price will fall to the zone and then take out the highs. You remember now, our original target is right over there. Wait, or is it right over there? Right over there, because that's our daily bias. Look at that. That's our daily bias. Now, I'll drop down gradually to about 2 hour time frame right there. Okay, nothing too crazy, same shit. Go down to my 1 hour right there. Okay, that zone looks legit to me. But now, you gotta keep in mind that chances of price pulling back this deep, a retracement this deep, is very low. The probability of this type of retracement is like a full 100% retracement. That is very unlikely to happen. And I know I've tested the system multiple times, and I know very well that chances of price pulling back that deep, they're just, you know. So I'm gonna drop down on my 15 minute right there, and because now I know that. Oh wait, look at that. I have a define this order block right there. Yeah, so I refined the zone to a 15-minute order block, but see, that zone is pretty small for to execute on, so I'll allow absorption. You see, so I would allow absorption for maybe price one to tap back into the zone here and then shoot up, because this zone is, there ain't like a lot of room for price to move freely. Understand? Okay, so now this is NFP, by the way. See this big move? This is NFP. But I am seeing something quite interesting about price. Oh, now will you look at that? Will you look at that? Internal structure shift. Nice. Look at that. Internal structure shift. Internal structure shift. Nice. So now this means that, okay, price is telling us that it is ready to shoot to the moon. Understand? Just go to my 1 minute. Notice how I went from a daily time frame all the way down to my to my minute, 1 minute. So this is the zone that caused the that's the zone that caused the structure shift. Let me just see it on a 3 minute. Okay, it's quite messy on a 3 minute. Yeah, it is a bit messy, but no, this is a 5 minute, bro. Yeah, see how beautiful it looks now. Yeah, that's the zone. That's the zone right there. Nice. So now there's actually a trade that I took. Just so you know, I took that buy on UJ, and I'm currently on a small loss. Not a loss actually. It's like the spread loss, like spread requirement. You know, because I opened it late at night, just before the market closes, and it will open tonight at I think 11:55 or something like that. And I'll see what happens. So this is my trade. This was my trader here, and I put my stop below this low because I allow for absorption to happen, because there's zone maybe absorption here, you know. Nope. Let me extend this shit. So my first target is that high over there caused by NFP. So it's like a 1 to 5 risk to reward ratio. If I go to my 15-minute, nice. See, even if price takes me out, I'm okay, because I know my original setup was this. But I know very well the price. I've tested this system multiple times, and I know the price isn't likely to make a retracement that deep. So yeah, that's my trade. Let me just get rid of this shit. Wait, no. Let me. Yeah. Yeah, that's my trade. And as you, so that's my first target. Let me just highlight it right there. That's my first target. Why is that shit not straight? I like my shit was straight, bro. Got me tripping. Looks like. Yeah, I think it's straight, brother. It's straight. So I might extend this baby here. I'm going for the high. It's like 1 to 50. Yeah. I'm risking 1 to make 50. And I'll update you guys. I know I'll record another clip of how it went down. So yeah, peace out. Drop a like, subscribe. I appreciate it.